Hey there! So, I know my appearance looks a little weird, so I just got out of the shower. Sorry for my hair right now. So, I have a habit of taking a shower just before I go to bed as well. And as you can see, I have cute little pimples that have popped up. So, I felt it was the right opportunity to try two products that have been dying to try. So one of them is this pimple clearing patches. So these are hydrocolloid patches that remove the bacteria and the sebum that is there under the pimple. And so I just got this delivered today from Amazon. And I normally use like a day moisturizer and a night moisturizer and a vitamin C serum that goes along with it for my everyday. So I thought, why not even try a vitamin C based moisturizer for my skin for more brightening and then spot treatment and everything put together. And I actually absolutely love skincare products, and I actually believe that it's a good form of self-care, and that's the reason I do have my own routine for my skincare, and my skin is bounds and bounds better than what it was years ago. I probably have better skin right now than I did when I was in my college. So that's a given that taking care of your skin and putting time into it actually calms you down, makes you feel good and all that. So so as I said, I used Water's Day Gel Creme with 35 SPF, and apart from that I also use a 40 SPF VLCC sunscreen on a daily basis or whenever I'm stepping out, because I surely believe that sunscreen makes a huge difference in your routine. Even if you do not apply any makeup or anything, you have to have a good sunscreen for you whenever you are stepping out of your home, so that your skin is very well protected. And let's see how I'm going to use this. From what I read on the internet, these pimple patches need to go on a dry skin. I have like a combination skin, so I have like a oily T-zone and a pretty dry outer face, and there are patches here and there which are a little bit dry. I just stepped out of the shower and I just moisturized my body and put on a little bit of lip balm, and now I'm going to put on the moisturizer over here by Biotique. It's a vitamin C moisturizer. This is the first time I'm going to try this. It has grapefruit or something like that. I'm not sure, oranges or grapefruit or whatever. The packaging is pretty cute. And I'm gonna put this on, leave it on for like 15 minutes so that it absorbs well, and then put on the the pimple patches. Actually, as you can see, this is the cream. Oh, it smells nice. It smells like mandarin actually. So let me just go ahead and dot some over my face. So I'm just going to put on a little bit. I'm not going to overtly put it on right now. Let it absorb into my skin. One more thing you need to remember is that do not put a whole lot of pressure on your skin. You want things to glide on. So massage it on very lightly. Do not put any pressure on your skin. Do not stretch it out is what I would say. Because I've seen parlor aunties and all who put so much pressure when they are doing facial, and that's one of the reasons. Initially I used to get facials done now and then, but then I kind of stopped in between, once I understood that it was not suiting my skin. It would actually flare up my skin. I have a pretty sensitive skin, so mostly Biotique products suit me pretty well. And apart from that, there used to be this service called Glamigo, which would give that a box, like a trial box full of stuff. And from that I found out that Water was a brand that did good for my skin. So I have been using Water for a while, and then now I wanted something a little more light, airy and moussey. So I went ahead and got this vitamin C moisturizer. Let me put this on for like a couple of days and then I'll give you a review. So for me it is a couple of days, for you guys it's like a few minutes. So yeah, I'll just wait for 15 minutes and then we can put on the pimple patches as well.
Action!
So it's been around 15 minutes or so, and now it's time to put on the pimple healing patches. So this is by Priveda, and it says that
Action!
it's been like 15 minutes since I applied the moisturizer. My skin is dry to the touch. It's absorbed very well, and now it's time to put on the pimple patches. This is by a company called Priveda, and it says that it's manufactured in Korea. So it's definitely, as you can see, it's Veda, so it's an Indian company, but they're manufacturing their stuff in Korea and getting it. And the product says that we need to identify the blemish, and preferably it works best on the whitehead. Fortunately, I don't have blackheads, and I just get a pimple or two, once in a while here and there. And clean the blemish, apply the patch, remove it after it turns white, minimum of 6 hours. So minimum of 6 hours, but I also read on the net that you can leave it up to 24 hours. I'm gonna leave it overnight, so that would be like 8 hours or so, and probably a little more further into the day, 10 to 12 hours. I'm trying to kill this all together. So let's see how it works. Now let me just open it up. So as you can see, there are 3 different sizes that are there. So the sizes are 8mm, 10mm and 12mm. So the biggest ones are 12mm, the medium ones are 10mm and the smaller ones are 8mm. And from what I can see, this is a bigger pimple and this is a medium sized pimple. So I'm probably gonna use a small pimple patch for this one and a medium pimple patch for this one. So let me get started by opening the packaging. So yeah, I think I just need to peel it off. Oh yeah, it just peels right away. But how do I keep it like? Oh, it is covered on both ends. Like it has a plastic film on both ends. Oops, I dropped it. Oh, and you can like stick it back on and it, put it in the cover, put it in the box and just keep it as is. It looks very futuristic, doesn't it, Vishal? Yeah. Looks very futuristic. So I'm just gonna use my tweezer to peel a medium sized one off first. So just opening it. I don't want to touch it using my hand, just to make sure that I'm not passing anything onto my skin. So this is a medium sized one. I'm gonna put it on the bigger pimple. Oh. Just stick it on, it's just not getting stuck. Okay. Oops. Oh, it's not getting stuck. It got stuck to my hand rather. Let me use my hand itself. Yeah. Have I put it on right? No, I think I missed the spot. This is the first time I'm putting something like this on. Yeah. So I guess it's on right now. It doesn't feel like anything, so I just got it on. So let me put on the smaller one too. Oh, the plastic just stuck back right along with this thing. So I didn't have to put in a lot of work for that. I think it will be easier to store that way. Now let me just take out a small sized one, as you can see, and yeah. So one side is stickier and you can just put it on like that. So I have them both on over here. We'll have to wait till tomorrow morning to see the result. And these are the 2 only active pimples that I have right now. The rest are just marks, for which I am using the vitamin C moisturizer, as well as I have a vitamin C serum. So yeah, let me just I just have these on right now, and tomorrow morning we'll get to see what happened to them.
Approximately 10 hours later.
So I just woke up a while back and it's been nearly 12 hours with the pimple patch. I'm not sure if you can see, the camera isn't picking up. Actually, even Vishal said he couldn't notice it until he came and like tried to look for it, because it looks very much like skin. It's just a layer on top. It has slightly changed color, if you can see that. So yeah, let me just take it off. Oh, there's gunk in it. So hopefully stuff has come out. It seems to have gotten better. It seems to have gotten rid of the redness that is there on the pimple. So let's take off the other one too. It's not coming off easily. It's like stuck to the skin. Oh, this one has taken it off even better. I'm not sure how to get it to pick up. Oh. As you can see, it's like white. So it has taken it off and it has gotten much better compared to yesterday. So I'll update you after 24 hours how it is doing, so that you know to see a progress. They say we do not need to put it again the next day. It's enough if you put it once and it's gonna resolve the pimple within the next 24 to 48 hours, so it should go down. But yeah, I'm glad that I didn't keep touching my pimple. That is one thing. I have a bad habit wherein if I feel irritation, my hand keeps going over there and I keep touching the pimple. And thank goodness this one actually stopped me from touching my pimple, and that's a good thing. So it's 48 hours later, and as you can see, there's a little mark that's left. That's it, and I'm very sure this is gonna fade away in like a week's time. So yeah, I feel the pimple patches definitely did work. And post that, I've just been doing my normal skincare routine, which is twice face wash, my moisturizer, vitamin C serum, and that's it. So the moisturizer that I used was the one that you saw, the vitamin C Biotique moisturizer, and it has been working pretty well. My skin has also been feeling a little more plump, and that seems like a good thing. And I anyway don't have dark circles, so hyperpigmentation is not something that I can comment on for this, but it seems to be fading away a few other marks as well, which is pretty good. So this is a definitely must recommend. I don't use a lot of these acne products because they're very drying on my skin. I usually end up with like a dry patch of skin whenever I use it, and the pimple patches seems to be a very good replacement for that. So it's a definite recommended product from me. So if you just have one, there are 57 dots in it. So if you get if you don't get too much of pimples or acne, this is a thing that you can have in your beauty closet, and you can just break it out once in a while whenever you have breakouts. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you liked it, and see you all on the next one. Bye bye.